Okay, so if you're new to this channel, this is Naija Anime. We talk about animes in general, and I'm also looking forward to maybe also talking about Nigerian comics, Nigerian related, yeah, Nigerian comics, Nigerian animation, anyone I can actually get my hands on. Because the last time I attended the Comic Con here in Nigeria, that's where Landmark. I was surprised. I was impressed, surprised, lovely, wonderful, and I would love to get my hands on them, review some of them, talk about them, and then we move on from there. So basically, I just want to let you know why, personally, my guy, to me, is, to be frank, if I'm not trying to be biased, he's the best character in that series. And this is the reason why, the first time I saw my guy.
Yes, sir.
All right then, please come out! Guy Sensei! Hey, what's shaking? How you doing, everybody? Life treating you good?
He's got the biggest eyebrows yet! They're almost alive!
Way back. He wasn't the kind of character I was attuned to. He basically made me cringe. Made me totally cringe. I didn't want to see him. My eyes was on Kakashi. My eyes was on Naruto himself. My eyes was on Sasuke. And even to a little point on Lee, But as the story progressed and it got to the point where they even had to talk about, his fight against Kinsame.
That jutsu of yours, it wasn't an energy bomb, was it?
It's just an ordinary punch. But it's a super fast punch. A focus blast of pressurized air aimed right at your opponent.
His time he had to go back talking about his childhood and all of that,
For my papa who never gave up on me, I will get in.
What was all that stuff he was talking about? Self-rule or something?
Don't quit. But still, my son, you're getting it all wrong.
My guy was one character that, at the end of it all, was the only character I kind of had a, should I say, an understanding, like almost something I could relate to in a sense, not relate in the sense of that, you have ninja abilities and you can like whoop some guy's ass. I don't even think I can hold my own in a fight, but if it's to the death, maybe that's a different ball game, I'm gonna die anyway, so why don't we just scatter everywhere? But in the fight, no, I don't think I can hold on my own. So basically, Guy was this character that we all knew from the beginning, deadbeat, not someone that had a future in the ninja world.
That effort won't be rewarded. Those tears are probably just making your vision blurry. I bet you see your name soon.
Kakashi. I'm sorry.
Don't give up. You hear? Don't look away. You'll find it. You will.
Basically zero. And was also a son of a man that was also looked down upon, and rightfully so. Chakra is something fully needed in the ninja world. You can't just depend on taijutsu. That is why I even love the fact that in the story, the only people who could climb to that peak, it wasn't like a bunch of people that were like Guy. It was just Guy. It was just his father. It was just Lee, because showing you the level of temerity, the level of seriousness it required to get to such levels, from nothing, with hard work, from his father's foundation, building on that foundation, working and not giving up, irrespective. And I mean irrespective of what people thought, even what Kakashi himself thought. I think the only person that he was able to perceive, and that was through experience, what Guy could be capable of in the future was Kakashi's father, letting him know what he told him, that if you're not careful, this boy would surpass you.
At the rate he's training, that boy will become stronger than you. You should ask his name and remember it.
Hey, you! Who are you?
My guy. I'm gonna become stronger than anyone around.
Dad, it ended up just as you predicted. Guy.
And oh my God, so passive did he. You know what it means to get to the pinnacle and to be recognized by the very force that required people with opposite interests. You know, the Sand Village, the Rock Village, Hidden Leaf, everybody banding together to just go against one particular human being, one particular ninja, godlike, yeah, but just one particular ninja. And that same person looked upon you and said, it gives me goosebumps till now. You are the strongest. I declare you the strongest.
Guy.
I'll acknowledge this chakra of yours. I, Madra, declare that you are the strongest of them all.
And not only did Madara declare him the strongest, literally said to himself that the only thing he had on his side was time. He had no contingency to my guy. My guy was just a storm that Madara just had to wait to pass. Had to wait for that storm to pass, and that was it. You know, and the reason why I feel like that is something that made Guy my favorite character is because, like I said, I could vibe with his struggle. Not the struggle again of being the struggle of entering into something with no talent, nothing, zero, having to be told that you're wasting your time, you don't have the talent for this, you don't have this for this, why are you putting your heads into this? You know, there are cases where I don't be advisable to move on in an endeavor, but you know, having those moments and just fondly remembering a character like that gave you that vibe and energy that you can do it irrespective, and you push, and eventually you actually get there, or you're almost there. And then you come across all these AMVs people do on Instagram, and I would say the kids do on Instagram nowadays, and you're like, yeah, you know what? I used to like Naruto. I used to like Kakashi, you know, to a level, the first Hokage, you know, but not anymore. It's Guy. Irrespective, you know, all these stories, even though you love them, you enjoy them, they have to make some kind of change in you, impact you in a way. And when it comes to the impaction or impactation, I don't know which one is correct. When I look at Guy, he's the one. You know, not giving up, getting to that point, getting to that peak with the only thing life dealt him. So yeah, that is why Guy is my favorite character in Naruto.
I'll acknowledge this chakra of yours. I, Madra, declare that you are the strongest of them all!
What? He's bending space! That was Guy's final move. What happened?